And we are live, if late. Sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Holy Crap, the Vlogcast. Vlogcast that comes from a skeptical point of view to answer some of the questions of why, as in, like, why are we late? I'll explain in a minute. Part of this is to follow through with the old adage that sometimes the journey is more important than the destination. I know I've got it all screwed up. There's a reason. Let me quickly introduce you to a short version of everybody at the moment. Top left-hand corner of the bingo card. Good evening, Dalan.
Good evening.
Central of the U.S. Good evening, Brigid.
Hey, how's it going?
And just outside of what is not the presidential weekend retreat, Washington, D.C., UnrenownedTech. Hi, good morning.
What's that smell? That smells like bullshit. Oh, wait, no, those are alternative facts.
It could be. Funny,
Here I was going to ask if it smelled a little less swampy since, you know, the Cheeto in charge isn't there.
No, the chemtrails that the plane leaves behind are being extraordinarily, they're heavily laced. They got that little...
If I'd properly blown my voice out at the hockey game earlier this week, I could have done a good Alex Jones.
Let's just put it this way. Today I switched from alcohol, from hard liquor to wine.
Can't say I blame you.
It's actually possible for me to get a buzz off of wine.
Good luck.
It's more than possible. I got formally introduced to a Cabernet Sauvignon a couple of years back. And
No, I'm saying for my tolerances. If I were to sit here and drink shots of vodka compared to shots of wine, the wine would get me buzzed. The vodka wouldn't.
I'm
part Russian and Italian and Irish.
And overweight, so that helps.
There's body mass to take into account. All right,
Yes.
get on with your bitching fest. I mean, 5-minute freestyle, sorry.
Yeah, appreciate it. Before I go ahead and get onto that, the reason for the delay, unfortunately, I got a new modem from my cable provider, which technically is not really a modem anymore, but be that as it may. It took a little bit of heat and a little bit of grief. I was expecting that it was supposed to just plug in, get its signal, and turn on. Turned out not so much, so I had to get the automated system to send an activation code to it that I was not expecting I was going to have to do, which meant I had to try to track down the freaking phone number. In any case, back up and running. I got a bigger batter, hopefully a little bit more stable. We'll see what happens. As far as all that is concerned, technical stuff be damned for a little bit. It's here, whatever. We're ready to go. So we'll work
Equipment issues. Shout out to Miss Ashley.
Yeah, about Miss Ashley. Yeah, I have every intention of... you know what? ReasonCon's coming up, so yeah, we'll figure out what I'm going to do to her. Because she's going to richly deserve it. You know, I forget what the movie was. Was it Pritzi's Honor? Do I ice her? Do I kill her? Which one of these do I do? Could have been Gloria. I forget which one it was.
Can I just make a small suggestion? Just
you might want to do it. Just do it.
No, not anything for doing anything to Miss Ashley. But again, not one to try to invoke or encourage violence because, you know, I got slapped for that before. But whatever you're going to do, keep 1 3/4 of your eyes over your shoulder. Have you forgotten what her husband's former job used to be?
I know what several of her husband's jobs.
Yeah, 2 words: center mass. Okay.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah, and I have 2 words: kung fu.
No.
I know 3 words: poo-poo platter.
Well, I took kung fu for 3 years, and Shujin and I will have plenty of time to conspire.
Yeah, I can only go as far as to invoke the Greek god Scott Manley, and when necessary, use the ever-present GTFO maneuver.
People say that they are smart.
I have a lower center of gravity than Bobby C does. And that works to my advantage.
As I've understood it, most people have got a lower center. Actually, it's Dalan. Most people got a lower center of gravity than. You're welcome.
Well, if I've got a lower center of gravity than Bobby C, then I got reason to worry.
We'll see. We'll see.
Well, hey, you know what? I thought Aaron Ra was like 10 feet tall, the son of Satan. No, he's just an average build guy with long hair.
He's shorter than you are?
I've got the pictures to prove it.
Oh my God.
we took side by sides. It was like, wow, I almost told him.
We have two, and I come up to like his waist.
Yeah, I almost told him that, you know what, you look an awful lot taller on camera. Almost. I respected the guy too much.
I look taller
Keep
on
saying
camera
respect.
too.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
Oh, come on. I'm using the more nuanced version of it. Isn't that what we're talking about tonight?
But I mean, if Heretic Woman is taller than I am, that tells you everything you need to know.
So what you're saying, if I made it to ReasonCon and be running around in Munchkin Land, is that what you're getting at?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I just wanted to be clear.
It's a good height for you to place your beer.
Oh boy, that wouldn't make me a whole lot of friends now, would it?
I know
Okay.
nothing.
No, I'm just. Well, uh-oh.
Oh no! We lost the host.
You see him for a second there, just the look he had on his face, I just started wondering, like, okay, he's kind of staring off into space. He's waiting for us to get this shit out of our system. And then
he's gone.
Yeah. So I'm thinking what happened was everything just kind of froze itself out, and he's trying desperately to come back.
Either that or he turned into Table Flipper.
Okay.
They call him Flipper. Thunk. Flipper.
We've dived into topics a hell of a lot worse than this.
Yeah.
That should have had him flipping the table. Plus, Joseph's not here, so the table flipping catalyst isn't here.
Well, since he's
That's
not
a
here,
really
we'll
good
go
point.
ahead and get some plugs out of the way, just in case.
Yeah.
I'm going to plug NanoCon, the Nashville Nuns Con. It's going to be March the 18th at Nashville Nuns Convention. And you can find out more about that at nashvillenuns.org. Tickets
cool.
were about $15, and Aaron Ross going to be there, and JT Eberhardt and Matt Dillahunty, and it should be a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, that is.
And, I'll plug something else that I'm going to do on March the 4th, right before Holy Crap Blogcast. I'm going to be on the Utah Outcasts.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to be busy that night.
Yeah. Have a back-to-back.
Oh, jeez. Busy schedule. Yeah, that is. What the heck? What is that?
Donald Trump Trollface. Remember the Trollface meme?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just trying to.
It makes him look better, doesn't it?
Well, I was going to say, I was trying to figure out what the difference was.
This smile.
He's
this,
not doing duck face.
Well, I was going to say, this version of his smile seems a lot more sincere.
Man,
I'm just saying,
Yeah, I've been watching I've actually been listening to a lot of the news online, just back and forth to work. I've got it actually plugged into one of the U.S. news stations on my Sirius radio, and just wow, catching the blips of some of the press conferences and stuff that he's been having, and it's like the biggest.
Our own intelligence agency here in the United States doesn't want to brief him.
Yeah, but it's like the biggest electoral college victory in history. Yeah, and he was actually hardly a blip on the radar. Like, dude, like, and then he gets called on. Well, I never read that. Not exactly inspiring intelligence here,
This is what was given to me.
Yeah, so apparently he has the you don't exactly call them ministers down there, do you?
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, right. So he's basically got the secretary of blowing smoke up his ass.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's the one part of the cabinet that hasn't made it into the public view yet.
Oh, and I heard there was some kind of a terrorist attack in Sweden last night that the Swedes have no knowledge of.
Oh, wait a minute. Are these the same guys that pulled off Bowling Green?
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost forgot.
Trump referenced it himself, though, about what happened in Sweden last night. You just wouldn't believe it. And it's like, nothing happened in Sweden last night.
Yeah. I cannot. President Trump exhibits classic signs of mental illness, including malignant narcissism, drinks say.
Now, while I have this up, you have to imagine me holding up my hand the way Trump does when he talks, going, "This is the best headline I have ever read."
It's tremendous.
Yeah, believe it.
Believe it. It's tremendous.
You never believe it. Believe it.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's tremendous.
The funny part is that the American Psychology Association is saying, listen, we have a history of not building, doing a workup on public figures because you're only doing it on their public figure. Their